Good day everyone, and welcome to the channel if you're joining me, and welcome if you've just joined me today. Today I just wanted to do something a bit different, as you might notice in the back. So what I thought I would do is I thought I would do narrations over some recordings, and that way there's less of a boring background and you couldn't see me be terrible at video games at the same time. Okay, so today we're going to talk about positivity in the hobby. There is a lot of issues with it at the moment, and it's understandable really, because there are a lot of creators who have watched for a long time and they've started to be burnt out for one reason or the other. There is a lot going on, but I think that whenever you do something to relax, it shouldn't be something that you get stressed over. And there's a lot of people who've got stressed over a lot of things recently. Right, so the main cause of this video is just I wanted to show a little bit of a new format that I would be doing, and saying that if people have become a bit disillusioned with the hobby, that, you know, taking breaks or whatever is perfectly fine. Recently we've got the Natron set, which was really interesting. The Corsairs can make the 3 builds that you need, so they can make the sword and pistol version, they can make the rifle version, and they can make the elite choice with all the different cool options. Now, as I said before in my previous video, there was a lot lacking for Corsairs, or Athenai, as they like to be called in the new Eldar Codex or whatever, or Eldari Codex. So we are missing a fair few options, you know. We've only got one named character, Uriel, and if you want to use them in a detachment, you do have to use Uriel, and I was right about that, thankfully. So it is a bit of a shame. So yeah, they are character locked, but there is a lot of options in the kit, so we'll see that in the future. Second of all, a lot of stores are having their anniversaries, so if you want to get the Hagok or the Inquisitor guy, it's a good opportunity to find someone to help you with that if you don't have a local store with you, especially as some of the anniversaries tend to be in blocks, so a lot of them will have around the same dates, so the 28th of the month or 26th of the month. I've noticed that, so if you're after that might be cool as well. Saying that, there isn't a lot of hobby news really, apart from there's something in Privateerpress which I might cover in the future, which is the Orgoth are returning. The Orgoth, of course, were the big bad for the Warmachine universe, and they were the people, or the group of peoples that the human and the other nations formed together in a big alliance and drove them off the continent, and now they're coming back, which will be interesting to see how they do them, because the Infernals that they did were there are some okay models and there's some not okay models at the same time. Some of them are very Dark Souls or you know, Pan's Labyrinth inspired, which is okay, and then there's other ones that just look like generic infantrymen with like weird weapons attachments. As I've said, Privateerpress tend to be a bit weird sometimes, and they are not in a good place at the moment anyway, and it's extremely hard if you are outside of the American circle to get anything. So there we go. That's really all the hobby news that I have really for this week. Again, I've noticed a lot of people be rather disillusioned of late, and that's the way that things are. Maybe when our hobby does involve painting up little men that fight each other, or little women that fight, or little creatures that fight each other, that when you see it in the world, you are less able to enjoy it. Maybe that's true, maybe that's not. But going from that, there is a few manga and anime things that I quickly want to add on to this channel and this bit of thing. One Punch Nee-san is getting an anime. One Punch Nee-san, the weirdest manga that I've ever read. Well, in the fair future, but in the fair, I mean presently. It's about like this guy who gets reincarnated, but his older sister also gets reincarnated, and he has all like lame skills and she has like all super skills, and she can beat people in one punch, which I hope it'll be good, but you never know with those things, so we'll have to wait and see. Going on from that, Tawawa on a Monday is going from strength to strength, so I will cover that series, the weekly series, in a video soon, because it's got, as well as the Twitter comics that I did, it's now got a weekly serial, so I'll be covering that soon. Did you like the new format? Did you not? If you did, please tell me. If you didn't, please tell me. I hope that things are going well for you. Please stay tuned. I will be talking about the RenP game and coding a game, visual novel type thing in the near future. I had to re-record a video a couple of times because it didn't go well, and I'm going to re-record it again because some of the sound keeps dropping out. I don't know what's going on, so that's why I'm trying this new format. Maybe it'll work better, maybe it won't. Let me know how I did. Thank you all for your time. Do take care of yourselves, and happy gaming, and bye-bye. And remember, it's a hobby, it's not a chore, so if you're not enjoying it, put it off for a little bit. Thank you, and bye-bye.